with money laundering because he get caught with 37,000 cash. I could see if he got caught with 337 million cash or 37 million cash, or hell, even 3.7 million cash. You know what I'm saying? 37,000, he's making 3,000 a day. You had to know that, because if you know it then, and you knew it now. You feel me? If you know it then, you knew it now. That was only a few years ago. Y'all knew he was making that. He been doing this for years. Dr. Sebi been out there, celebrity clients since the 90s. So y'all knew this. Y'all knew this. Y'all see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yep. And guess what? Dr. Sebi beat them in a lawsuit, and guess what? I beat them in a lawsuit too. I won a lawsuit that I put in myself when I was in Cook County Jail in Chicago. That I won. And people that been following me know that because I showed the documentation before. Mm-hmm. So, understand, they don't like us when we intelligent. They don't like us when we challenge them. You feel me? They don't like that. Left Eye was messing with Dr. Sebi. That's the reason she was killed. No other reason. That's the reason she was killed. And they killed her over there. They killed her over there. Yeah, they was gonna kill Nick Cannon. They was gonna kill Nick Cannon. That's why Nick Cannon fell back. You know what I'm saying? That's why Nick Cannon fell back. See what I'm saying? Nick Cannon, listen, Nick Cannon lost his show. Feel me? He lost his show. Listen, it's a lot of selling out he had to do just to get his show. You get what I'm saying? This how mad they was when he started to try to pick up the Nipsey. They like, oh, you forgot where you at. He lost his show. Listen, he lost his show, and they was gonna kill him. Told him tame it down. We gotta tone it down. You gotta tone it down. This how they come. It's the same thing with me now. You gotta tone it down. That's how they coming at me. You gotta tone that down. See what I'm saying? The thing is, a lot of people, you know, I see a lot of people saying they ready to ride for Nick and stuff like that. But the thing is, what you have to understand is, you know, you can't feel like you gonna, you know, you gonna ride for somebody unless you gonna ride for them. You feel me? A lot of the people, a lot of the reason that these celebrities, they don't speak out. I'm gonna be honest with you. A big reason that a lot of these celebrities don't speak out is because of the fact that they fear for their life, for their safety, and for their families. And they feel like it's just them verse, it's just them verse the elites, because we don't be riding for them. You get what I'm saying? We don't be riding for them, man. You know? So what happens is people don't ride for them. And you got those who come and they try to speak out, and then something happen to them. They get jailed or they get killed permanently, either or they try to come up with characters to like assassinate their character. See, the thing is, they try to assassinate them or assassinate their character. Y'all feel me? They try to assassinate them or assassinate your character if you are a truth teller and you get a large audience. All right, or if you become a celebrity and you sell out and you sign some sort of contract with anybody, be it music or any form of entertainment, if you do anything outside of the contract, then they have to put you back in line because you signed the contract that you obligated to. That's how it go. So anywhere it goes, like the elite still end up trying to control everything. You get what I'm saying? Because if you become a celebrity in the sense of where you sign some sort of paperwork, then you definitely can't say shit. Because they like, you gotta go watch the ride. If you go watch the ride, you will see what they do. Like, they don't just make them sign contracts. Like, it's blood oaths. You know what I'm saying? It's blood oaths. So they give up their blood for a reason. You get what I'm saying? A lot of these celebrities give up their blood. They make them give up their blood so they can control them through the blood. You get what I'm saying? Because they using magic. They're using lower forms of it. They can't reach the levels we reach. They can't reach the levels we reach with it. Y'all get what I'm saying? But they still indeed use it. So that's why, like, a lot of these celebrities, they do the blood contracts and they playing with the hoodoo and the voodoo. You get what I'm saying? Like, so they are able to control their frequency when you doing stuff like that, because you literally not just giving them like a contract, you giving them your blood. Once they get your blood, they can cast all type of spells over the blood to control you. They can do all type of stuff. That's your blood. That's your energy, your spiritual life force. It's inside your bloodstream. They don't just like, they literally, what I'm saying, get their blood. You feel me? Like, so they make them give up blood and stuff like that. And you got to think, giving up blood wouldn't be big to like somebody going into entertainment, because that's just like going to a hospital when you give up blood. People give up blood. You know what I'm saying? You get a basic shot. It's like that. That's how they trick a lot of them young ones into doing it. But you got to understand how they work. You feel what I'm saying? So, but now let's just say you're a truth teller and you decide to like, and you start like, see, like, most YouTubers that blow up, I ain't gonna lie, like, they don't have nothing to worry about. Like, if you get big on YouTube, right, and it just depends on what you big for. Like, everybody have different platforms. So as you see, some people on YouTube where their platform is geared toward just gossip. Some people on their YouTube, their platform is geared towards sports. Some people just geared toward health and games, and you got all different type of YouTubers, right? But those are the YouTubers that when they get like 1 million subscribers and they get all that shit, they don't still have to worry about no pressure, because they not applying no pressure to the system. You get what I'm saying? They're not applying no pressure to the system. You know what I'm saying? They're not talking about anything or putting no type of life concept out there that's about bringing real life awareness and change. So they really don't have nothing to worry about. But like YouTubers like myself and like those other ones that be speaking truth, they got something to worry about. And then it also depends on, you get what I'm saying? Because it's different with us. Like, if we can get a lot of people to listen to what we saying, then we got something different to worry about. You feel me? Especially if you giving it with a revolutionary mindset. You feel me? Like, the energy that you present, plays a big part in it too, because all of us that be on YouTube or Instagram or whatever it may be, that's calling ourselves a part of this awoken community, if you want to call it that or whatever, everybody don't present it with the same rebellious energy. Some people present it in a way where, you know, they just present the information, and that's cool too. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just saying the way I present it, you know, you already know what I'm on. You're just like, okay, the way he presented, he really like talking about making real change and being stepping about it, knowing that it's gonna take us stepping about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and me saying fuck the system the way I said to get y'all attention so y'all can know who the enemy is. That's big. You know what I'm saying? That's different. You know what I'm saying? So that type of energy is gonna bring more aggression because they know that that's the energy that we need to be on. You feel me? And it don't even matter. And the reason I be on that energy is because it don't matter whether I teach this message polite or I teach it roused up. They don't give a damn. The fact I'm teaching the message, they still gonna be on bullshit. That's how it go. And I seen too many of our ancestors get attacked and killed for trying to wake us up. And I felt a lot of them didn't get, they went out bad. I felt like they didn't get a chance to take none of them with them. You feel me? I feel like, okay, if they killed King, King should have took 10 of them with him. If they killed Malcolm, Malcolm should have got to take 10 of them with him. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? That was just how I always felt about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how that should have go. That's how that should go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't just be, you know, they take out Nipsey. Nipsey should have got to be able to take, you know, that's how that should go. But a lot of times I think when we get in positions where we got an audience, people just get comfortable and, you know, get kind of like, you know, I think like, you know, forgetting that, what position you in. You know, like where you stand, like where you stand is where you stand, man. Like it is what it is. You feel me? It's like either you gonna stay like that or you gonna change under pressure. And then it's like if you change and under any form of pressure, then that was never you. You feel me? It was never you. So it's like, you know, you want the best. You want the best. You feel me? But you know, you can't control, you know, you can't control others' actions. You know what I'm saying? You only can control what you gonna do and how you move. You feel me? Like a lot of people are just waking up, so they don't understand the war. They don't understand what come with it. They don't understand the sacrifices that must be made. You know, in this war against oppression. You know what I'm saying? We just want for our freedom to be treated the right way, the way we supposed to on our planet. This our planet. This our shit. We created everything. So that's the war. That's the war. But that war comes with aggression. You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody wants war. Everybody wants peace. But if it take war to get the peace, you feel me? Like, it don't matter what you do, you know, as long as you have neuromelanin, you will always be the target and the threat. And that's a fact. As long as you got neuromelanin, you will always be the target and a threat. You know, they gun for us. It's not us gunning for them. You feel me? They gun for us. And the Kundalini energy is rising right now on the planet, and they don't like that. They don't like the fact that, you know, individuals are discovering that they are neuromelanated, that they don't have melanin. They have neuromelanin, which is stronger than melanin. Melanin is the synthetic version of neuromelanin that was created by Satan, Zeus. You know that melanin. Remember, when he created the human being race, he was trying to make them in his image, but he didn't have the Nuna Kai goddess's permission to do it, so he didn't have all the tools to basically make their avatars like our avatars. That's what he was trying to do. So he couldn't do it. So human beings, y'all look just like us. Human beings look just like us, but it's a lot of things. They just replicas of us. The avatars is a replica of our avatar. You get what I'm saying? So this is why a lot of things we can do in genetics and chromosomes that we possess that they don't possess. You know what I'm saying? That because they got DNA, we got DEA. They don't have a soul. They have spirits though. No soul. Soulless beings. The soul is what creativity come from. That's why, they can't really dance or catch the beat like that. And then when they can catch the beat, you know what I'm saying? When they can catch the beat, they practice. They come with a lot of practice. You feel me? Come with a lot of practice. You feel me? Or sometimes, sometimes what you have is this. You'll have certain souls that'll come back in the body of white people. You get what I'm saying? Because like a organic human being doesn't have a soul. They only have a spirit. So they can't come back or reincarnate or reappear in a or enter that physical avatar with this neuromelanin in it, in this carbon. They can't do that because they lack a soul. They have electricity, but they don't have the magnetism. You see what I'm saying? And to be inside one of these avatars, because it gets so warm, you need a soul. A soul is like the sun of your. It's like a sun of the sun of your body, your solar plexus. But sometimes you have certain souls because we, being gods, we could do any and all things. So certain souls can like come back in like the bodies, or they can step in like what you call walking. It's like souls we can walk into anybody. You know what I'm saying? We can walk into anybody. We can walk into anybody. Whereas, um, we can walk to anybody. Whereas, you know, human beings can't do that. Human beings can't do that. So when you do get these souls that walk back into these bodies, this is where you get certain white people where you hear like they could sing their ass off, and you're like, oh, he got some soul. You see what I'm saying? Think about the white singers. What's the other one name? Tina Marie, right? Think about Tina Marie. You see what I'm saying? Think about like what was his name? The Don't Listen to John B.
Oh yeah, that's John B.
Think about John B. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Think about the other white dude that sung that what we won't do for love. I tried everything, but I won't give up. Like when you get the moments, it's rare. It's rare, right? Cause we don't do it a lot, but sometimes we do it. You can't hide. They can't hide it. You be like, ooh, that, and you feel it. You feel it. You be like, ooh, he got some soul. That white boy got some soul. That white girl got some soul. Think about when you heard Christina Aguilera sing for the first time. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And you can't explain that. But this is the metaphysical facts behind it. Like this because we do walk-ins at moments. You feel me? Like when they come like that, when it's a soul in them. You feel it. You feel it. You feel it. Hell yeah, Tina Marie. You feel that in your soul. And that's completely different from a regular white person because they ain't got a soul. So it stands out to us. And what do we say? Man, that white girl got some soul. Or that white boy got some soul in him. Yeah, we know. We know us when we hear us, nigga. We know us when we see us, nigga. I see you hiding in there. Your skin white, but I see you hiding in there, nigga. Come on, I see you up in there. You know, Tina Marie, all them. What them niggas. You hear me? We see y'all hiding in there. Hell yeah, Dale, hell yeah. When you hear them type of, yeah, hell yeah. You see y'all hiding in there. You know what I'm saying? Facts, like, you gotta know the real, you gotta know the soul, you gotta know soul and spirit, and that's what we really are. The body is just the avatar. So when you understand that concept, you understand that that's the astral planes, that's the spiritual that we talk about, that's quantum physics. That's quantum, that's the spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Quantum, spiritual, astral, same thing. You know what I'm saying? They like to call that a pseudoscience, but it's not. Anytime it comes to teaching you your real science, they're gonna always say it's a pseudoscience, or they're gonna call it the occult, or they're gonna try to call it mystic or esoteric. That's just words to try to say stay the fuck out of that shit you don't need to be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Stay the fuck away from that shit you don't need to be knowing. That's what all them names mean, nigga. Cause now anytime that you want to get into your real science, voodoo, hoodoo, they call that pseudoscience or black magic. You know what I'm saying? Or the mystery schools or the mystic arts or esoteric or the occult. All these little names just to really say, stay the fuck away from that shit you don't need to be knowing. That's stay the fuck away from that shit you don't need to be knowing. You don't need to be knowing that shit. I mean, stay the fuck away from it. We know you need to be knowing it, but you don't need to be knowing it. We know you need to be knowing it, but you don't need to be knowing it. You know what I'm saying? That no, I'm for real though. That's how they scare you. That's how they get you away from it. I ain't fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit say pseudoscience. That shit say dark magic. That shit say voodoo. That shit say hoodoo. You see what I'm saying? That shit say occult. You feel me? That shit say esoteric. That shit says mystic. I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with it, boy. And that's what they want you to do. That's what they give you all them names for. Because what they really want you, what they really telling you is stay the fuck away from that shit you need to be knowing. Stay the fuck away from that shit you need to be knowing. We know you need to be knowing it, but you don't need to be knowing it, okay? We know you need to be knowing it, but you don't need to be knowing it. That's what they might as well called it. I'm trying to tell you, that's what all them titles stand for. That's what all them titles stand for. So a nigga don't even want to look. Nigga be like, I ain't fucking with it. Witchcraft. I ain't fucking with none of that. Whole time, we the witches, they was hunting down in the Salem trials. They was hunting niggas. They was hunting us. They got us. You look up the Salem witch trials. They show you little white women with dress and scarf and shit. Go watch the old one that they showed on TMC back in the day. Cause I did. I was into that shit as a kid. I watched it, nigga. It was nothing but white people, nigga. They lied. That was us they was hunting down, nigga. They wasn't hunting no white people down in Salem but us. You hear me? Nigga, they was hanging niggas. They was hunting niggas. It was called heresy. You feel me? They was chasing us. They was calling us witches and sorcerers. You feel me? The church was the ones that made them do it. Yes, the same church. Yes. Jesus is real. Yes. That church. Yes. Did them. Yes. Them people. Yeah. The church, nigga. Yes. The church, nigga. The church shut down our ancient magic. Because they called it dark magic and it was against the church's philosophy of teaching. Go look back at the Christian Crusades. Boy, this shit get deep, boy. You have not a clue what they done to us here, boy. See, I know all this shit. That's why they want me out the way. I know too much. So sometimes you can really know too much, y'all. I'm an example of sometimes you can know too much, nigga. For real. I'm telling you. That shit get dangerous, boy. I'm trying to tell you, you don't want to know this shit. This shit get dangerous. You hear me? Well, this shit get dangerous, man. This shit get dangerous. You hear me? Look how they coming at me now, y'all. This shit get dangerous. It's only because I know some shit, boy. If I ain't know shit, nigga, they wouldn't even be fucking with me. And if I wasn't scared to talk to y'all, they wouldn't be fucking with me. If I was, like, scared to talk to y'all, like, not, they wouldn't be. Y'all see it all around the board. From the internet, y'all see it going on the internet and now in real life time. You see the build up? You feel me? They was hunting us, man, in the Salem witch trials. You feel me? They got you thinking they got you thinking they was doing this to little white women and little white men. Nigga, no, they wasn't. No, they wasn't, man. That was us. That was us, you feel me? And the church, you don't hear me, y'all. You gotta understand me. The church shut it down, y'all. Think about how deep that is, nigga. The church, nigga. Yes, the same church, nigga. That's all the church, nigga. I don't care if you talking about Islam, Catholic, Baptist, Buddhism, nigga. All that's a part of theology, nigga. You hear me? Don't fall for them titles, nigga. They all answer to the Vatican. Everybody do. They all do. The Vatican is the head of all religion, nigga. You feel me? I don't give a fuck if you Baptist, Saint, Catholic, Cathedral, nigga. You don't give a fuck what you is, boy. If your ass, you hear me? For real. That's why I had to get out of religion. When I found that out, I had to get out. I used to be religious too. Well, I was super religious. When I found that shit out, I had to get out of there. I was hurt too. Religion hurt me too because I believed in that shit for a long time. I was like, that's fucked up. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's fucked up. You feel me? I'm telling you. Yes. Look, the church, and when you see the church was killing us, nigga, listen, the church so dirty. Yes, nigga, the same church where niggas gotta go confess they sins to the Father, nigga. Listen, boy, them boys the real killers, boy. Boy, listen, they was hunting us down, nigga. They was hunting us down if you practice this shit, boy. Heresy. They was burning motherfuckers to the cross the whole nine. Feel me? And a lot of us, some of us already know this, but I don't know if we can, a lot of us don't though. A lot of us don't. And a lot of us that do know, they're not able to connect it to a deeper, you know, a deeper meaning. You have to understand, man, that the same church took away your ancient ideologies. We talk about church. We all look at church as like the place where you can't do no wrong. You know, like, don't be cussing in church. Don't do nothing wrong in no. Think about how we look at church, y'all. Think about how we was taught to look at church. You feel me? Think about that. And we all got, when you go to church, listen, church used to be so serious. People that even if they cursed, when they went in church, they wouldn't use profanity. You know? Like, that's how much respect we have for church. Like, even if we use profanity outside, when we walk in church, we ain't using no profanity. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no talking loud in church. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, like, we have respect for it. You know? We have respect for church. You know, like to the point where even the gangs used to wouldn't even shoot by no church. You know what I'm saying? See, you standing on the church, the gang ain't even gonna fuck with you because it's a church. Like, it was a point in time when we really had respect for church. Like, so when you come to find out that this is the same church that took our customs away and they did it on our ancestors forcefully, you know, that's something that you really got to sit and think about. You got to understand what you are a part of, what you've been living in. Like, that's deep. That ain't no light shit. You got to really grasp what I'm saying. What I'm saying, like, this is the church, nigga. This ain't, you know, this ain't one of us, like just somebody that you expect to make, remember this the church. The church ain't doing no sinning. They ain't supposed to be doing none of that. So what is they doing? What is they doing? And when you get deeper and look into the church, you get to finding out that all our ancient shit is under the church. You know what I'm saying? All our ancient shit is under the church. You feel me? Like that everything was led by them. You know what I'm saying? Like the church is how they took the land. It's an ancient African proverb. And understand that there's no such thing as African or Americans or any of that, but just to give you a reference to our brothers and sisters over there, like the Mashanti tribes and Zulus and Yoruba tribes that was over there, because I don't want to call them Africans. But it's an old, ancient, I'll say Ashanti then proverb, that says, first we had the land and they had the Bible, and then they came on our land and they brought us the Bible, and they said close your eyes. And we closed our eyes, and we opened our eyes back up. We had the Bible, and they had the land. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. And it's an old ancient. It's an old ancient saying. I ain't make it up. It's an old ancient saying. All right. It say, first, when they first came, we had the land, and they had the Bible. They sent the Christian missionaries over. They always send the missionaries first, even to this day, to pacify the people. You see? You see? They sent the Christian missionaries over. The Christian missionaries got us to trust them because they said they came in peace. They just want us to read some of their ways. So we started to read their ways. And then they asked, we started to trust them. And they said, hey, close your eyes. And we said, okay, because we trusted them. So we closed our eyes. And then some told us to open them, because they didn't even tell us to open them back up. That's how dirty they did us. Like, they didn't even say, okay, now open your eyes. They just left our eyes closed. And we was hearing shit move around, and we like, what the fuck are all this moving going on? So we said, you know what, fuck it, let me open my own eyes. And we opened our eyes, and we had the Bible, and they had the land. Let that sink in, reflection. Let that sink in, man. Because that's exactly how it is. You can't even, listen, you can't even tell these people about church. Feel me? And listen, I know why though. Because church is so embedded in us that it hurts to believe that we were so lied to. Because we all believed in it. But when you understand that saying I just said, you will understand what church really was now. Y'all get me? If you understand that saying I just said, then you gonna understand what church really was now. You feel me? It hurts us because church is so better. Yeah, definitely free Zaza. That's my son. We gonna start the movement. Free Zaza for real. Church, it hurts us. Like I don't think, I think a lot of people think I get a kick out of talking about church. I really don't. Like it hurt me to talk about it, but I detached from that crown chakra. I grew up in a church household. I was baptized at 8 years old. Like my grandma and them was super churched out. You feel me? So like I know the connection that we had to church because we all spiritual. We all believe in like God or a higher power. In the soul, at the least, we all believe that at a point. You see what I'm saying? So that's how they was able to get us with church, because we always knew that it was something higher than here. And that's because our souls know that we not from here. Our souls know that we gods. Our souls know that we goddesses. Our souls know the truth. You get what I'm saying? So it was easy for them to get us with the church trick because they knew that our souls was always connected to our home source back home, where it is a higher power. We do come from a higher frequency where we did greater things than we do today. They know that. They know that. They knew that. You get what I'm saying? So they was able to get us with church to believe that way. Because we always knew deep down it's some sort of higher power. It's something bigger than us, which it is. Us all together as one make God. We make that force all together as one. That's why he's everywhere at all times. That's the secret. That's the secret. Feel me? And listen, I know why though. Because church is so embedded in us that it hurts to believe that we were so lied to. Because we all believed in it. But when you understand that saying I just said, you will understand what church really was now. Y'all get me? If you understand that saying I just said, then you gonna understand what church really was now. You feel me? It hurts us because church is so bad. Yeah, definitely free Zaza. That's my son. We gonna start the movement. Free Zaza for real. Church, it hurts us. Like I don't think I think a lot of people think I get a kick out of talking about church. I really don't. Like it hurt me to talk about it, but I detached from that crown chakra. I grew up in a church household. I was baptized at 8 years old. Like my grandma and them was super churched out. You feel me? So like I know the connection that we had to church because we all spiritual. We all believe in like God or a higher power. And the soul, at the least, we all believe that at a point. You see what I'm saying? So that's how they was able to get us with church because we always knew that it was something higher than here. And that's because our souls know that we not from here. Our souls know that we gods. Our souls know that we goddesses. Our souls know the truth. You get what I'm saying? So it was easy for them to get us with the church trick because they knew that our souls was always connected to our home source back home, where it is a higher power. We do come from a higher frequency where we did greater things than we do today. They know that. They know that. They knew that. You get what I'm saying? So they was able to get us with church to believe that way. Because we always knew deep down it's some sort of higher power. It's something bigger than us, which it is. Us all together as one make God. We make that force all together as one. That's why he's everywhere at all times. That's the secret. That's the secret. That's the shit that they hide in their secret societies. But they was able to lure us with that. You see what I'm saying? And when they got us to look into it, it's so much trickery in it, but it pulls you in because it has you thinking that you're finding out about that source. What make you want to go in religion in the Bible? You want to find out about yourself, that inner in you, your soul. It's spirituality in a way because your soul makes you want to go into it because you want to know more about you. You trying to get right with God. You ain't trying to go to hell, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What made you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? That was your soul knowing that it was something greater. But they knew that too. So they used it to flip us and throw us off balance. You know what I'm saying? Now we know, like, hold on, we that higher power. You know, that starts and ends with us. Ain't nobody gonna come out no damn sky to save us, nigga. It don't go like that, nigga. We gotta make it happen. It always been you, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna cut that light on, nigga. I gotta cut that light on, nigga. Like right now, I get up. You know what I'm saying? That's the strength the ancestors gave me right there. Boom. the motherfucking light off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the strength they gave me right there, nigga. Basic math. You know, if I want it back on, I gotta once again do the work, cut it back on. I mean, niggas make it seem way more difficult than it is. Ain't nobody else just did that outside of self. The ancestors gave me the strength, but I gotta get up and do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how it go. You feel me? Ain't no motherfucker coming out no sky, selling down on no clouds. You know what I'm saying? Like, finna save shit, nigga. You feel me? There ain't never been no nigga in no clouds, ever. That's my thing. Why we even still, it shouldn't even, that's when I had to accept it. You get what I'm saying? I had to break free. Like, hold on, there ain't never been no nigga came out no clouds, did shit for me, none in my life. Fuck is you talk about? Ain't no damn nigga ever came out no motherfucking clouds and did shit for me. So why am I continuing to believe this shit? I do this shit. The ancestors and the higher power give us the strength, which is our soul and our spirit, to do everything we need to do. So anything you need to do, you can speak it into existence. You make it happen. You the God. It starts and ends with you. That was the gift given to you. You have a soul. You feel me? You are an ancient being. You got carbon in your skin, you an ancient being. You feel me? And if you don't got carbon in your skin, then you still got a spirit. You know what I'm saying? You still got to make it happen. You feel me? But the thing is, by y'all being by human beings not having souls, they not hypnotized. You see what I'm saying? So they didn't have to hypnotize their own. See, they had to hypnotize us because we control all this. By us having souls, you get what I'm saying? They was able to hypnotize our soul. You get what I'm saying? Because we have one. So that's what they did. They used religion to hypnotize us. And if you can understand the ancient saying, you can understand that it really was a weapon. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. You feel me? Because it takes all the power out of your hands and it makes you sit there and believe somebody else gonna do something for you outside of you. Well, you gotta make it happen. You feel me? You got everything you need in you to make it happen. You feel me? You gotta sit with yourself and then you go to your ancestors and ask for their guidance and approval. Your ancestors are your creators, the ancient ones. You feel me? You go to them, you talk to them, you go within. It's like a little council meeting. You go within. That's what meditation is for. You feel me? That's what meditation is for. You feel me? That's what meditation is for. So we are all, that's why I say in this lecture, like, we are all Dr. Sebis, you feel me? But some of us who speaking out harder than others are going to get attacked a lot more because it's more people at stake. It's more people that's that's waking up. You see what I'm saying? It's more people that's waking up. You get what I'm saying? It's more people that's waking up. You feel me? It's more people waking up right now. It's a higher frequency right now. We in the end game right now. Y'all see them forcing the hot sauce on everybody. That alone tells you where we are right now. And if ain't nobody gonna step out and go out there about it and say nothing, then what stops it? You get what I'm saying? What stops it? Because we see the rate they going with it. You get what I'm saying? I keep telling people, like, we the gods, we the goddesses. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be, ain't nobody, I'm trying to tell you, listen, Jesus ain't coming out no sky. You get what I'm saying? You got your ancestors here that's helping you in this battle, right? You got other forces here, entities here that's helping us in this battle, right? But at the same time, we still have to participate too. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, we can't not participate and everybody else participating. Everybody else is in full throttle. Y'all see what's going on the planet. Y'all seen places flooding all over the planet. The planet in full throttle. You feel what I'm saying? We have to join her. We have to stand firm and fight for our freedom and our beliefs and against everything. You know what I'm saying? Not just what I'm saying, what's going on, with me. You feel me? in general, just overall. Like we already know the struggle. We already know the fight, regardless. We know the fight. We understand the fight. You feel me? We already know the fight. Period. Like this is bigger than a university. Because this affects the whole planet. You feel me? Them trying to force, you know, this hot sauce 19 on everybody. How is everybody gonna respond to that? You feel me? How is everybody gonna respond to that? You feel me? And then for the ancient beings, this is our planet. But is everybody gonna respond? You know how everybody gonna try to respond? People might try to sneak and go get the vaccine. When we supposed to stand strong. You got motherfuckers that's gonna probably try to sneak and go get the vaccine. I already know. I know niggas sneaking gonna go sneak and go get the vaccine. You can't fool me. I already know niggas. You feel me? So then now, you feel me? Now how many of us is really gonna be standing against that? How many of us is really standing against that? Against that hot sauce? It can't be no few. How many of us really stand against that hot sauce? Right, exactly. You feel me? We saying this online. We on YouTube right now. You feel me? Right now. I'm cooling. We cooling. How many of us finna go get this hot sauce? Exactly. Exactly. You feel me? You feel me? A lot of people, like me, I'm not getting it. You feel me? I'm not getting none of them. Right? A lot of us on here saying we ain't getting none of them, but it's getting intense right now. The thermostat is changing, right? The thermostat is changing. The thermostat changing now. Now it's getting real. Now we finna see. Now we finna see who really was talking and who really gonna stand. Who really gonna stand for their freedom? Cause right now the temperature is rising on that. It's rising. It's rising. Your kids can't go to school. You feel me? Grocery stores finna be next. You feel me? You know it's niggas out there with cards. You know the cards coming. You know the cards. It's coming. Y'all know the cards coming. Y'all know the cards coming. Right. Exactly. England and Brazil did. Listen, this what I'm saying. Real talk. We can't sit here and let it go down like that, y'all. We can't let it go down like that. Facts. So I want y'all to marinate on this lecture. You feel me? I want y'all to marinate on this lecture this evening. Okay? Cause I just gave y'all something to think about. I wanted y'all to see a vision. You feel me? And my thing is, you can't see the vision if you're not willing to stand 10 toes for the vision. You cannot see the vision if you're not willing to stand 10 toes for the vision. Period. Can't see the vision if you ain't willing to stand 10 toes for the vision. That's a fact. Peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai. Now we rise. One. And like I told y'all too, before I get off here, like I told y'all too, we back. We live them on my website for the Watchers Part 2. We doing Semi and Toko Wednesday. All right. So y'all definitely tune into that. But y'all watch this live back. Feel me? Remember, we savvy, spiritual electrical beings under investigation. And you know how when they try to move like they gotta stand 10 toes. Peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai, and now we rise. You hear me? All the time. Who that is? The Chicken Jesus show. Joe Gomez. Shout out to Joe Gomez. Keep saying free Zaza. Definitely free Zaza. I'm trying to get my son back too, y'all. So definitely. Jason Lopez, what it do? Grand Rise Reflection. Star say, yeah, definitely free Zaza. For real. Definitely. Tyrese Holloway. Hey, definitely free Zaza. Electric Water, what it do? Is out there. Who is this? The Rich Kid. Shout out to Sean Chamberlain. Do some shout outs. TW Slime, Mark Johnson. Zen say free Zaza. It's going fast as hell. 90 to be in 369 say free Zaza. Cass say free Zaza. Byron, Deshaun 100. Ananuki, Kai, Corey, Joseph. Laquan, Marbury, Josh. Abdul, Muhammad, Peace God, Yay Bella. True Food, Yay Bella say get some rest. I'm definitely finna get some. I'm going to the Astrals. The Dark Goddess. Facts. Goddess Supreme say free Zaza. Shout out to Josh Live and Well True, Marquise Brown, free Zaza, free Larry. You already know. Case, Cass, free Zaza, Goddess Supreme, no. Spanish. I love y'all too. You know, the understanding is deep with y'all. Real one. Bradley Brooks. I know the love is real. The love is real. Reflections. But I'm gonna get up with y'all tomorrow. Look, and then y'all come on I'm on Instagram, so y'all come on Instagram, you hear me? We on Instagram tomorrow. Y'all come on there. Alright, and I'm finna leave something in the description of this video. Y'all make sure y'all stand on that. One.